Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants, and I'm gonna rant about, well, this, from the blaze. Black father blasts critical race theory, aka crap, in front of school board, says he teaches his daughter that her white mother is evil. This is the second take, because the first take, which I said a couple of no words which would get me yeeted out of YouTube. And recording the video will be faster than actually me going and editing that part out and then rendering it. So here we go. A father stood before a public school board recently and definitely destroyed critical race theory. Not only saying it is a concept meant for collegiate levels, but also noting that it influences students of different races to hate each other. I don't think it should even be in college, it should be completely abolished, because the idea behind CRT is inherently racist. Not only is it racist against white people, against men, or anybody, it also is racist against black people who they supposedly advocate that they are defending. Because they actually apply the idea that they are poor, that they are unable to do anything, and, well, racism of low expectations. My friends, this is absolutely goddamn fucking racist. Because when I look at a black person, I don't expect them to be inferior to me or superior to me. I look at them as an equal. I don't judge them based on their race. I judge them based on their content of their character. I don't judge them based on anything else. If their character is bad, then I will judge that person based on that, regardless of what the race of the individual is. I don't care how you look. I don't care about anything else, only the content of your character. We should push back against crap, aka CRT. Because racism by low expectation is racism. The fact that he embraces black matters a great deal because he also said critical race theory, or crap, is teaching that white people are bad. That's not true. That would teach my daughter that her mother is evil. Exactly. Nobody is inherently evil. Nobody is born evil. Well, except if you have a psychological disorder in which you're a psychopath and things like that, maybe. But that's a discussion for another video. Anyway, he told the board he has 2 children in the district. This board and this school district is failing. Rice also said critical race theory, aka crap, was never meant to be brought into grade schools. High schools at all. It's actually taught in collegiate sorry, allergies. Collegiate atmosphere, and more importantly, the legal portion of the collegiate atmosphere to see different laws through the lens of race from an ethical standpoint, not for grade schoolers and high schoolers. Agreed. He added that the problem with bringing it to high school and grade school level is we don't have the educators to properly teach these kids, instead they are using as their own agenda to indoctrinate the kids to hate each other. And that, my friends, is exactly what, well, bringing Godwin's law and mentioning Green Pool because he was correct. Hitler used kids to indoctrinate other people to his ideology of socialism. And guess what happened a couple of years later after he started doing that? Genocide, Holocaust, and things like that. And that's exactly what happens with China, with the Soviet Union, and other socialist crap holes. They used kids, they indoctrinated them in schools to their own method of thinking. Not only did they rat out their parents, who ended up in prison, well, eventually they grew up and became part of the problem. To make matters worse, Rice told the school board that at one point a staff member pulled his daughter aside and said, "Well, you're a minority, so you know better than to engage in certain things." What? That's absolutely fucking bullshit. She should be allowed to engage in whatever the little girl wants. The same things that a white person can engage, a black person can engage, an Asian can engage, a Latino can engage. There's no... Wow, that staff member is exceptionally fucking racist. Jesus Christ. I hope Ian Rice here can take his kid out of the school and put her on a better school or something like that. Because frankly, this is absolutely fucking racist what they did to the little girl. Holy moly. Anyway, the session drew some gasps from the meeting attendees, but not as pointedly as when he added that when the incident was brought to school's attention, nothing was done to the educator. Wow. That person should have been fired on the fucking spot. But instead, his daughter was ridiculed. Are you shitting me? Yeah. I know what that happens when an educator does something bad and you go on and bring it to the head honchos and they are into it, and the kid gets ridiculed. I'm looking at myself in the past. Anyway. What is your criteria to educate educators? Rice asked the board. And who are you to educate my children or any of our children in life issues? That's our job. Your job is to teach them math and science. Our job is to teach them about life. Here, ladies and gentlemen and doohickeys and thingamabobs and other things. This is a father. This is somebody you want as a father. He really is a father and he knows his shit. Schools should be to teach your kid math, science, grammar, history, economics, geography, or whatever subject. And life issues, about life, that should be the family. That's where you get your morals. That's where you go, how you become as an adult. Here is somebody that is not only correct, but absolutely fucking on point. A good father. I wish I was there. If I were there, I would stand up and applaud him. Right there. He said something that should be a logo or something like that. Schools should be about teaching math and science. The family should be the ones who teach about life. God, this guy. I'm a huge fanboy now. Anyway, he added that although there's still a long way to go, racism and issues surrounding it are nowhere near what they used to be decades ago. Exactly, they need racism. These people, these grifters who preach CRT, they need racism to end this. But anyway, I believe the people here don't look at me as a black man. Well, that's where I disagree with you. The people who support CRT, which I believe there might be some of them inside that room, see you now as a blonde, white dude with blue eyes. That's exactly what they're seeing right now. Because by attacking CRT, you now gave up your card as a black dude, and now you're a proud carrying member of the white race. Yeah. These people, the CRT is a belief of racism by low expectations, as in, not only are they racist against whites or Asians, depending on the situation, yeah, the Schrödinger's race for these people, but they are also racist against blacks or the people who they deem to be defending, because they believe they are inferior, so it's racism of low expectations. They believe I can't say anything, certain things, but let's say that they think they are unable to do something because of their race. That's complete fucking bullshit. If you go in black community, you're going to see they actually have the same exact things as white people have in regards to the citizenship obligations. Let's put it that way. Even us Latinos also do the same thing, but apparently it's racism. Anyway, they look at me as a man standing in front of you addressing the issue that we all are very passionate about, Rice said in conclusion, after which applause broke out in the room. damn, this guy is good. But, like I said, they don't see him more than a white dude with a blonde hair and blue eyes. Early in Rice's remarks, he mentioned his children are part of the Caledonian School District. It would appear that he's referring to Caledonia Community School in Michigan, as another parent posted a video after her speaking at what appears to be the same school board meeting last month. In the following clip, Angela Rodriguez also took the school board to task. And this is, ladies and gentlemen, is where I had the issue with the video. Saying it's going down the wrong path. She ripped, and what she said was a proposal to test students. I'm sorry, but you're not my kids, and you'll never ever have permission to do any sort of test on my Z. Riga's words drew loud applause. She also criticized the district's radical progressive policies that are ruining our country before bringing up critical race theory, aka crap, saying we are not for racism. If you took the CRT curriculum and took out the word white every time you are shaming a white person and replaced it with black, you will then actually realize it's racist and it needs to stop. She's absolutely correct, but these people don't realize it. That's where she's wrong, because when you do that, they don't see it as an issue. In fact, they are gonna claim that you are the racist one for doing exactly that. And when you do so on Facebook or Twitter, which is a crap on the internet, you're then faced with the problem that you're gonna get zapped out of the platform. Yeah, I know, I tried doing that. They didn't realize the problem. They thought I was wrong for pointing that out, and I got a few 30-day bans on getting yeeted out of Twitter as a gift. They don't seem to grasp the issue. Anyway, last month, another black father, Ty Smith, took down critical race theory in front of an Illinois school board. You're going to deliberately teach kids. This white kid right here got it better than you because he is white. Smith asked the board, Blooming School District 87, you're going to purposely tell a white kid, oh, the black people are all down and suppressed. How do I have 2 medical degrees if I'm sitting here oppressed? Another dude is absolutely correct. And unfortunately for the people who support CRT, he is now a white dude with blonde hair and blue eyes. That's exactly what is happening. They will eat out your minority card if you don't support their ideology or their narrative. Me, I got my Latino card yeeted out long ago because I don't support their fucking ideology. And another thing. If he was so oppressed, why does he have 2 medical degrees? I wanted to have 1 medical degree, but I tried it in here in this goddamn filthy shithole, but they don't actually have the degrees I want in here for masters and then eventually a doctorate or things like that. It's a shithole. Either way, if you like this type of content, stay right here on goddamn fucking youtube.com/Jester. I wish I could have said those words, but here I am doing the second video on the same topic because I had to actually censor myself, and it's actually faster me to redo the video than to actually edit it out and render it. Anyway, if you like spicy content, head to bitchute.com/Jester or minds.com/Jester for that spicy and exclusive content. Eventually I'll upload exclusive content. I've been lazy as of late. Anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And have a great fucking night.